In 2023, this was the exact chart that helped us catch the bottom of Bitcoin right there around $16,000. We caught the bottom of Solana, Jasmine, Pepe, all the other coins, and we rode them right back even into the top. Even though a lot of people were screaming doom, doom, we said according to the rainbow chart, that was the best time to buy. We said every time on the rainbow chart, if you had just bought when prices were at the blue, you would have caught the bottom. Same thing right here we saw in 2015, the bottom of the chart at the blue extent or the blue level. We caught the bottom. Same thing in 2020, the blue level, we caught the bottom. Same thing we were saying on the chart. If you check the history of our channel, we were saying on the channel this was the period to buy. This was in 2023 going into 2023. We were saying the chart was at the blue level, buy, and we have seen that push to the upside. Now I'm going to be showing you why we are still going to see a bull run in 2025 and why a lot of millionaires will be made. So pay attention to this video as we get right in. So one of the things we can see that immediately you bought either at the blue level or after the halving, as you can see the first halving which happened right here in 2012, you would have had a massive bull run. Same thing right here, if you either bought at the blue level or after the second halving, you would have seen this massive push to the upside in the bull run. Same thing in 2020. If you had bought in that blue level when prices were at that blue level at around 5,000, or you basically just bought after the halving, you would have experienced this sort of massive bull run. Same thing we were saying on the channel in 2023 when Bitcoin and all the altcoins were at their bottom. We said this was the best time to buy. If you had bought in, you would have been up a whopping amount. But this is the last opportunity as we have just gotten the push or the signal of the fourth halving. If you had just bought after every halving, you would have experienced this sort of massive bull run. So millionaires will be made for people who are accumulating now, as we are about to see another massive push to the upside in a lot of coins, right? So as we look at the chart, we are going to give you even more proof to see that we are going to see massive push to the upside for this coin. So today we are going to be looking at Flux versus the USD Theta on the weekly time frame. Binance is the data. So Flux was actually launched in just after the bull run topped, going into the bear market. So we saw this sort of massive push to the upside, and going into 2023, we saw a bottom for Flux, and since then we have seen this push to the upside. Currently, we are pushing to the downside. If we just draw our Fibonacci price prediction right here on Flux, you would basically just notice that Flux has been in the consolidation right here. We broke out to the upside exactly to the 0.5 Fibonacci level, and we are pushing to the downside. But if our rainbow model is right, we are still expecting one more push going into the end of 2024 stroke 2025, and that move should get Flux into that $1.618 level. So Flux could go as high as the 1.618 level, which is currently at the $5.3 level. So that is very possible right here for Flux going into 2025. That could see Flux have another 610%, which is about a 6x. So that's the update right here on Flux. If